That's all the green lights we really need. You stopped testing for all the other things.
What's this thing? Oh, it's that thing.
That's that thing.
Sorry,
we don't
everything's
click
in
on
German.
that thing. It didn't even have a name next to it. It was just the speaker symbol. Hello, people.
Hello, everybody.
Didn't you want to check or
and make sure we have all of the things and all of the people?
Vlogs working?
Yep, working on there.
Don't need to test anything else.
Oh, I do like the thumbnail.
Thank you.
Thank you, Potato.
Potato used a joke from last game, which I like, but you know.
So we have people. We've had people in chat for a while.
Should I start the game and then you start reading out chat?
Yeah,
do you
go
read
on.
out chat now?
I don't know. Is there any? I can't remember whether or not there was any things. So let's just see. Let's say hello to the people first. Hello, Bernie. And hello, Spotted Cow. Good mood.
I have it. I'll be in.
Hello, Potato. Hello, Cell.
Hello, people.
Hello, Lieutenant Lukin.
Hello, Lieutenant Lukin.
Right, go on, press play. Let's see.
Lovely stuff. Look, we've got rocks.
We have.
And I've already made one small step. That sounds very condescending.
We believe this is an alien transmission.
And this is originating from where, exactly?
It's local. Triton.
Recall the captain. Tell him that he's needed.
He's still on administrative leave from the incident.
That no longer matters. He's the only one qualified to command the prototype Vindicator.
Oh no, this already sounds like work. Am I the Oh, I've got a top secret message. That already looks embarrassing. Alright, I am Captain Mir. No, I'm not Alan Bradley Mir.
Sal, say the line. You know, the line.
No, not that line.
That will be...
Oh, no, stop it, stop it. If you don't say the line, chat might get to decide what my captain's name is.
He says, Spotted Cow says General Kenobi.
How do I...
How about Mir Kenobi?
I'm trying to work Obi-Wan Kenobi and Mir together. Mir-Bi-Wan Liobi. No.
Lieutenant Lukin says General Rommel. Spotted Cow says Half-Life 3.
I'm not going to call myself Rommel or Half-Life 3. Obi-Wan No.
Mir Meadley.
Mir Meadley. Mir-Wan... Mir.
I thought I'd only half read Potato's message then. I thought he said that OS looks like early mac and cheese, but he actually said Macintosh.
I'm not sure if I'm happy with Mirwan Miridi.
Mirford Mir. Oh, that sounds nice.
Now hold on a second. That just sounds like a knockoff of you. Salford, Sal.
Oh yeah,
Mirford, that's a poor knockoff of you. I can't plagiarise her.
Yes, you can.
Mirvan Mirby. I'm happy with that now. Continue. Yeah. That's me. To Captain Mirvan Mirby, from Star Control Command. Reactivation. Captain Mirvan Mirby. I like that name already. It's growing on me. Hold on. Why do we have Half-Life 3 on our desktop? You have been recalled to duty. Please report to UES.
Oh, so you get
more
to change
ship
that.
names.
Ship names. What did we call the
Whiterun.
No, the
that was your shtick.
In the Subnautica. What did we call the ship in Subnautica?
I'm trying to forget this. And I successfully have, so I don't know. How about you try and remember that with chat while I'll randomly choose a difficulty.
Oh, you should make it, make it normal, I think.
I randomly chose it, everyone.
The UES Miridicator.
How do you spell that?
Miridicator.
Miridicator.
Thank you, Cell, for that. It was PMS something, says Potato.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but I can't put UES PMS Medicator in.
Medicator.
Can I put PMS at the start?
Hotel California.
That was the raft.
That was the raft, yeah.
We're talking about the Subnautica submarine.
Uh-huh.
Knowing Chat, it was probably something silly like Sup Mix-Up Face.
Wasn't it the salty something?
Are you sure it wasn't a phallic-shaped joke?
Probably. They usually are. Screw finding new aliens, let's play Half-Life 3, says
Can
Potato.
I move those windows out of the... No, I cannot.
Alright, shall we go with the Medicator?
I left the PMS bit in. I made mistakes in my life already.
So Bernie's very happy we're playing this.
Hold on a second.
What?
That's a whole ship? Going from the thumbnail, I thought that was just a car. Oh no. We just build spaceships shaped like cars,
The
slightly
last of the
large.
crew and supplies should be coming over to you shortly, Captain. Time to get started. Star Control is ordering you to travel to Triton and investigate the alien radio signal that's originating there.
I don't want to be like that, but first impression is you're Swabian. I don't
Swabian?
know. Yeah, Swabian.
Why? Because
they're
the
commonly
width of her
known as being
eyes?
very lazy with their mouths and not moving them a whole lot, which
Oh,
makes
I
them
see.
slur a lot. What she said didn't sound like it, but the way she looks when she's talking makes her look like one. Is that rude?
I was kind of distracted by how wide her face is at the eyes and how narrow her face is at her mouth. Like each eye is the size of her mouth. That's quite freaky. Anyway,
I don't see it.
You have questions.
I have questions for her. What do we know about this radio signal, weird lady who hasn't told me her name yet?
It's just a series of regular pulses at 1.42 gigahertz.
And you called me out of retirement
That's the
for
hydrogen
this.
line, in case you've forgotten your radio astronomy. Some very excitable men in glasses are pretty sure if aliens ever try contacting us, they'll do it on that frequency. They are substantially less certain why aliens might be on one of Neptune's moons, though.
I don't know.
Okay.
Have we considered human trolls?
It's, let's see, Cell says, or was it that cars look like they have faces? It looks like a face, or was it that cars look like they have faces?
No, hold
Potato
on. She's
says
talking
in
about
the-
her face, not the ship face.
No, we've talked about that was at the ship. So Potato says, in the future, we all get anime eyes. And Lieutenant Lucan says, wait, is this a dating sim?
I hope not. I don't want to date her. She
And
is
Cell
lazy with them.
says, mouthful eyes is the future. Okay, go for it, Mia.
Well, yeah, what shall we do when you reach the Triton moon?
Scan its surface from orbit. If you find the signal, send one of your ship's landers down to the surface to examine it further. If it is an alien, you are ordered to not die and tell us right away.
Okay.
That
Don't
sounds
die.
very condescending. Can I fire her? Should I attempt to make contact with the alien since I'm there already?
If you believe it's safe to do so, yes.
Lovely stuff.
Just please
Why
be
does she
careful,
get to
Captain.
tell me what to do?
Nuke the aliens, exterminate them before they attack us first, says Lieutenant
Well,
Lucan.
right, I can do this.
Seeking Chivalry's joined the stream. Hello, Seeking Chivalry. Everybody say hello to Seeking Chivalry.
Hello, Chivalry.
Nuke the site from orbit, says Cell.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go get Newton.
Star Control has accelerated the construction of our new modular deep solar system vessel specifically for this mission. It's the fastest, most expensive ship humanity has ever made, Captain. Try not to lose it.
You've got
Lads,
the Ferrari
I came
of
out of
spaceships.
retirement like 20 minutes ago, and you already made this ship. Apparently, it doesn't take a whole lot of time to make them, so I'll try to.
It's also equipped with our latest resource collection landers, which I would encourage you to make heavy use of. We used up a lot of materials to make that thing.
Yay,
If
drilling
we want to
ships.
make any more Vindicator-class vessels, we're going to need you to collect the resources to do it. Looks like you've got everything stowed away now, Captain. You're all set.
It's like she's
Good
sending
luck,
me to a petrol
and please,
station
hurry.
and asks me
There are
to
a lot of people down on Earth anxious to find out what's going on.
pick up some keychains. Anyway, Cheerios, I'm on my way now. Here we go.
Bernie says, at Mir, also visit the Earth's moon as well for a nice in-joke.
Alright. I admit I have not played the tutorial.
Can you see the top of your screen? There is an arrow.
What? I made mistakes.
See an arrow at the top of your screen?
Yeah, I can see the
I
arrow.
think that's
I'm
saying
going for the moon.
that way. Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't crash into it. What's this now?
I
want to go to this thing.
I'm just thinking, Mia, aren't you short on fuel? Haven't you got like a limited...
I'm in moon orbit. If I run out of fuel here, they can send some up.
Cell suggests we should be xenophobic. It's really in this year. I've heard it's really in this year.
Come on, I want to click on this thing. Ah, fine. I'm going down there then. It does look like a car. Oh no, hold on. This is a car. Oh, this looks like Spore. That's probably not the best thing to compare this game to. People are usually very
little
touchy.
Arrows and things. I think
yeah, I can
that's
see that.
Things you can collect, maybe.
Resource collected. Press tab to view your inventory and fleet status screen.
Nice. I shall do this.
Bernie says 1,000 units of fuel will get you some distance, and Lieutenant Lukin says, "Launch! Yes, nuke the moon."
I can't nuke the moon.
Captain, this is the lunar facility the Lexites settled after they first left Earth. We've sent surveyors here before, and I don't think much has changed since then. Not from all the dust I can see. It doesn't look like the Lexites were here long after they arrived in 2085. This was just a staging area they used before traveling elsewhere. No idea where they went after this, but you know that as well as I do. Finding them is why we have a star control in the first place. Captain, there's something powering on here. Blinking lights, humming sounds. There's a computer screen turning on. It says, "Threat to remnants detected. Lander self-defense technology ready to be used. Insert uranium to power." There's a slot in the device here. Do we have any uranium we can feed this thing? I don't keep that on me. We'll have to come back later then. Or ignore this entirely. Your call, Captain.
Do we have uranium somewhere on the moon?
I'm not sure that... I mean, it does
what do we
say
use it all for?
self-defense thing, doesn't it? I mean, do we really want to power up the self-defense
Yes,
thing?
I want to have it so I can nuke Earth.
Hey, it's Zeron. Hello, Zeron.
Hello. Do you happen to have any uranium on you by any chance? Come on.
Spotted Cow says, that's no moon, it's an asteroid. And Lieutenant Lukin says, wow, the moon is much smaller than expected.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what?
Do I only have like 100 units of supply? Can't I pick this up?
Already?
How can I move stuff from my inventory to the ship?
I guess by flying back? Yeah, looks like you're full already.
Oh, damn it. I have not found out how to fly back yet. Reverse, boost,
Uranium is the future.
Strafe. They do not have a go back button. Right, so obviously I need a ramp. And I'll just boost up the ramp and leave orbit of the moon.
Isn't
that's
there
not how it works.
No, that's not how it works.
Ah! Right. How do I put you over there? No. I should have really played the tutorial, shouldn't I? No. No. Come on, how do I... Somebody help me, please.
I kind of presumed you were going to play the tutorial first, so I didn't...
I assumed this was the tutorial. Nobody told me.
But now you don't know how to get back to your ship, do you?
Well, it's alright. I got an achievement for looking at the codex, so it's cool.
Oh, that's nice.
Look at the controls.
Yep.
Oh, no!
Ah!
It's the escape button, obviously.
Okay, so are you back in your spaceship now? I think you probably are.
How do I unput all the stuff? Ah, I can see the resources I've found now. Well, I'll get back as soon as I have some uranium, I guess. Off we go. Ah! The training facility. That's obviously what I need. Welcome to Xeris, Captain. The station was designed to test the military capabilities of newly developed ships as well as the... Oh, mate, stop talking so quickly. I'm an old captain. I passed all of this years ago, although we still have test drones available if you want to brush up on your skills. Yes, let's run a trial. Please walk me through this in minute detail. I might be suffering from amnesia. What sort of trial would I like to run? Throw everything at me. Yes. Star Control is going to be pretty upset if they blows up. Yeah, I'll manage. I can already surrender. Oh no, they don't tell me how to do this. Aha. Aha. Oh no. Oh no.
So this is the most expensive ship they've ever built, and you've decided to...
Aha! I meant to do this. Oh, this would have hit. Oh, I can only shoot forwards. Right. Alright, I'm getting the hang of evasive maneuvers.
Yeah, it seems they are as well, unfortunately.
Well, no, that's just me not being able to aim yet. How's my ship doing? Poorly! I have basic nukes on the left button, and nothing else. They have lasers. And more bots. Oh, this is going to be a fun day. Oh no. Did I get them?
Oh, you did!
Wow, and the ship is almost dead. Great work! You can sure handle that ship, Captain. You're definitely the right one for the job. Here, there's something you should have. Might come in handy. I received some point defense, thank you.
Okay. Do you want to tell you what chat's saying?
Yes, of course, please.
Okay, so let's see. We had unlanding the lander seems to be a mystery, said Cell. Lieutenant Lucan said, yes, Mia, I also sometimes jump and accidentally leave Earth's atmosphere. Cell said, escape the moon's gravity with escape. Bernie says, at Mia, unloading resources from the lander to the ship happens automatically. Cell says, nuke the trial. No surrender. Nuke them all.
Oh no, I didn't lose ship hull. I lost my crew.
Oh.
I had like 100 people.
You killed all your people?
I killed 70 people in this training mission. I'll quickly go back to Earth and restock everybody.
Potato says, Mia, think of it as asteroids. And Lieutenant Lucan says, this game actually looks like a better Spore. I was really disappointed that you couldn't actually interact with planets that much in Spore. Zero says, how are you guys?
Survived.
I did.
Yeah, we're good.
I did. The majority of my
Captain,
crew didn't.
What did you find out on Triton?
Actually, we found something weird in the Lexite ruin on the moon.
Yeah, we've seen the playback of your visit there.
Oh, you had
Look,
cameras?
Captain, finding out what happened to the Lexites is important. We can hardly ignore the original mission of Star Control. But recent events have rather overtaken things, wouldn't you say? We already knew about the facility on the moon. Your orders were to investigate that signal on Triton.
Yeah, I'm just saying, can I have...
Investigate the Lexite ruins when you have time. I'm not sure that's now.
I've got plenty of time, really. But I need some uranium. Do you have some?
Uranium? Do you have any idea how much paperwork needs to be done to bring radioactive materials into orbit? It would take years, Captain. That's not a joke. You'll have better luck finding that yourself. You've got resource collection landers. Use them. You'll probably be able to find that on Mercury. Or maybe Io.
So she's suggesting I should do it illegally?
Do you need a refresher on how to captain a starship?
Could I get a refresher on how to captain a starship?
Cell says, wait, you killed the crew?
You've forgotten how to captain a starship?
I've
Captain?
been retired!
That's not a good sign. What do you want to know?
How do I fly?
You use your thrusters to fly forward and steer. Knowing your fondness of old computers, you probably have configured your maneuvering thrusters to be the left and right cursor keys, and thrust will be the up key. Braking maneuvers typically require you to turn the entire ship around and thrust in the opposite direction. That's the basics, at least. If you want to refresh your combat maneuvering skills, you can visit the training facility at Ceres as well.
Yeah, I did that. I lost like 70 people. I know how to
Mia the Grim Reaper.
I don't need to know how to upgrade my ship. That's probably pretty straightforward. Never mind. Thank you. Have a nice life.
Captain.
Loud screeching. All our comrades are now dead. There is nothing else to fight for, says Lieutenant Lucan. Maybe a human and an alien did a birds and the bees, and that's why our eyes are big.
Good luck, Captain.
All right. Oh, I got more people.
Hey!
Hooray, me! She said Mercury.
No, go follow the arrow.
I need uranium.
Go follow the arrow.
Oh no, I crashed into Venus.
Captain, this planet is well beyond our ability to land on.
Oh, watch me!
Find some way to improve our lander technology to have a hope of safely exploring the surface here.
Look at the warnings. It's telling you it'll destroy you if you try.
Fine, I'll
go to
Venus.
Go to Triton. I want to see what this thing is in Triton.
Go to Triton. Why is that training facility so far away?
Probably because they don't want people accidentally bumping into Earth.
Oh yeah, I do that. Speaking of bumping into things. Boop. Haha!
Captain, we've located the source of the radio signal. It looks like there's a crashed ship down there. We should take a lander down to investigate.
Yeah, thanks, genius. It's not like I could have thought of that.
Is this some kind of anime aliens? Lieutenant Lucan asks Potato. And Cell says, I don't know, RTGs are quite common these days in space. And Lieutenant Lucan says, if we can't land, then just nuke it. And Potato says, well, aliens do have large eyes, so if that was the effect, you know, Japan were probably all over those aliens. And Cell says, doing that to Venus probably doesn't do much. Oh, nuking it, yeah. Can't land there, nuke it. Cell says, serve them a genocide immediately. You can't have them take up space on Triton.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but they can't. Oh, I meant to.
Oh, you nearly ended up in space then.
It's normal for me, really. Oh no, I don't want to pick that up yet. That looks gross. Do I hear some weird bassy sound in the background? Like someone left the radio on my lander.
Oh, have you turned the music right down almost?
I did it almost. How bad? Oh no!
You pressed escape, didn't you?
Okay, options. What sort of radio music am I listening to?
What's the plot of this game, says Xeron. Well, we've just started playing and we've been told that we're a captain of a starship and we've got to go and find out what the radio signals are on Triton. That's as much as we know.
Look, there's the thing right there, I think. Oh no, that's just the rock from the Lion King or something.
Nuke the planet with a nuke the size of the planet, says
We
Cell.
don't have enough nukes, apparently. Starfleet Command Control doesn't give them to me because they don't trust me with uranium yet. I'm going to show them. I'm going to find my own uranium. They're going to blow them all up.
There's a square rather than... So the triangles...
Yeah, I know. The square is the ship. I didn't want to touch it because I didn't have all the ammonia yet. Ah! Oh no!
You actually came. I can't tell you how sweaty we are to see you.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
This would be the alien.
Okay, did we already decide that I'm really rude to aliens? Because he's been really rude to me already. Just sweating at me.
I think I would go, wow, an alien.
Yeah, wow, a sweaty alien.
Believe me, you can't be as excited as we are. I am Chief Viscosity Officer Rimdu of the Tyrom.
I like the way he twiddles his fingers.
No, I don't I think he's typing on himself. Right. Lovely stuff. Cool to meet you. I'm Human of Earth, Supreme Leader.
You think it's Nice to meet me?
I made a mistake.
That's a wonderful change from the usual disgust and contempt we receive when meeting new species.
Oh, well, what are you doing here? It seems a bit chilly out to have a wander around Triton.
It's a funny story. You'll like it.
I won't.
It starts with these guys called the Scrive. They're the ones who shot us down. They're kind of our friends.
They're friends that shoot you. They're not really your friends if they shoot you.
That makes so much sense when you say it that way. We're actually trying to protect you from the Scrive. We began receiving your radio transmissions about 50 years ago. You're a fascinating species.
Oh, no.
Thank you.
And because we knew the Scrive would destroy you if they found you, we've been keeping you a secret from them.
You've been transmitting
At
that...
least we were, until a few months ago. The Scrive had evidently received traces of your radio broadcasts themselves. They dropped some pretty terrifying hints that they were looking for you. We were on our way here to stall them, which we did, by getting shot down by them. Hence the distress call.
Right.
Maybe they're
Maybe you should get
Yeah,
back.
chat's saying a lot.
Yeah, we should nuke space from orbit.
Glorious Tsar Bomber proved that you can build a 100 megaton explosive. Why can't we make it 1,000 megatons? Bernie says, at Xeron, the plot is just like any other game. Your mission is to save the galaxy. 1 million teratons, says Cell. Annihilate the galaxy. Kill it. It's a spore creation, says Spotted Cow. Seeking Chivalry asks, how long have us two been streaming?
Like today?
Today,
for about 28 minutes.
Yeah. Streaming altogether, a few years?
Wow, you make me feel old.
Lieutenant Lucan says, Buzz, look, an alien! And Cell says, nuke the spacer orbit. Orbit the nuke from space. Nuke the sun. Says Spotted Cow. Zero says, I have a question scenario for you guys.
Feel free
Cell
to.
says, sun is just an overblown nuke. And Potato says, I'll be honest, with a face like that, I'd shoot them down too.
Like I was saying, Xenon, feel free to toss it at us, but please excuse me, it'll probably have to wait while I'm talking with this guy. Alright, so if you don't mind, I'd quickly go back to my Earth and tell them about the guys who are about to shoot us, because I'll be honest, I wanted to shoot them first, and I'll be really upset if I don't get around to it.
You probably should.
Thank you.
The Scrive are looking for you in this area of space. They don't know exactly where you are, but they will find you.
They have roughly 9 to 8 doors to knock
Not a lot of humans
on.
are going to survive that process. The good news is, we can help you. If you help us first.
Oh yeah, of course.
Most of our systems were squished when we dropped out of hyperspace. Our hyperwave radio was one of them, which is why we had to call for help the old-fashioned way. Also, half of our entire ship fell off. Now, we might actually be able to repair all that damage, but we will definitely need that other half of our spaceship back.
Well, we're at least still flying half a ship. And how do you fix half of your ship falling off, really?
We can? I don't want to bore you with all the little technical details. Simply put, we are really good at our jobs here.
Yep, you look incredibly good at your job, given that you were shot down. And where did the other half go?
It went down on a planet somewhere in your solar system. I'm not sure where precisely. All planets look the same when you're crying. So if I had to guess, I'd say it was around one of your larger, bluer worlds.
Neptune?
Also, we lost a couple of hyperdrive modules. We'll definitely need those if we want to not starve to death far from home. Those definitely went down somewhere in your inner solar system.
Ah, Mercury.
I know this is a lot to ask. But finding all of this shouldn't be a problem for a ship with both its halves.
Yes, I do have a ship with both halves. Well, we'll be happy to help. I'll be right back.
Great! We'll give you so many hugs if you manage to succeed.
Yeah, what about
good.
that?
Great stuff. We'll get to it. Goodbye.
Lieutenant Lucan says, "Oh God, the Scribe have seen it all. Talk shows, dank memes, deviant art, XCOM, and Independence Day." Cell says, "Fuck the Scribe with nukes."
Oh no, I drifted back into Triton again.
Ah.
Accidentally.
Bernie
hold
says,
on, there's a
"God,
blue.
I love the Taiwan. They're so excitable." And Cell says, "I've heard certain atoms can be quite excitable as well." Cell's really up for nuking
Oh
something.
yeah, right. You
Hey,
can't land.
Neptune's not landable. Ah,
It's a gas
it's a gas giant. Yeah.
Well, I
was
can
thinking
crash
big and
into it.
blue. Uranus. Isn't Uranus big and blue? That's a nice planet. It's rocky, isn't it, Uranus? Bernie says, at Mia, at some point you'll meet them measured. I suspect you'll love those guys. Zeron says, the scenario is, what would you do if an alien pod crash landed in your backyard, Mia?
First off, I'd be surprised that we have a backyard now. Thank the aliens. Finally, some real estate brand.
Says, and you find out it's an alien girl.
Hold on. Free real estate. I should have said that first.
I don't think Mia's bothered whether it's an alien boy or an alien girl as long as he brings free real estate.
Well, yeah, the free real estate is a perk. The second thing would be, of course, to call the scientific community and the press. Let them handle it. I just want to keep the free real estate.
I'd want to protect them from the FBI.
Hey, it's Artemis. Yeah, ever since we found this thing all the way out here in the 40s, scientists have been wondering if it would get more interesting. And, nope. Not today.
Artemis is part of our solar system?
Is that Planet 9?
I don't know. I'm not all too up to date with all the interstellar... No, hold on, not interstellar. Stellar bodies in our solar system. I also didn't know that we had an Elpis.
Bernie says, lol, Taiwan hugs incoming. And Lieutenant Lucan says, and then the whole game turns into a stealth
Captain,
game
we're
where
detecting
you...
movement on the surface.
Oh.
Looks like some kind of robotic drones. It might be dangerous to send the lander down unarmed.
Oh,
Aha!
maybe that's the Scribe.
No, it's not. I'll ram them. Oh, I face planted. Oh, that's dysprosium, not uranium, for crying out loud. Europium, krypton, radon. Why do they not have anything good?
And then the whole game turns into a stealth game where you sneak into North Korea to find the other half of the ship, says Lieutenant Lucan. North Space Korea, says Cell. Spotted Cow says, it's a nude alien girl. Yeah.
Oh!
Oh!
That was not a resource. Well, I'm out of a lander. Oh, hold on, I have another one.
Maybe not send your only other lander down there?
Fine, I just lost 6 people in this accident.
Ew.
Why do we send manned landers down there?
To steer it? I guess. To be its eyes and ears.
Surviving Mars told me that we should use drones.
Yeah. It's a nude alien girl, says Spotted Cow. I don't
it's
think
an alien
we were
girl. I don't
looking
think
at...
I would understand what its concept of clothed and nude is.
And I don't think he was saying that when we had the Wyvern guy on the screen.
Regardless, the best option would be to...
Sir, we're detecting an unidentified object on the surface. We may want to send a lander down to investigate.
Oh, first you don't want me to send a lander. Now you do want me to send a lander. Off I go. Like I said. Oh no.
Oh, you've discovered that you don't have to land.
Oh, this is a sequence where I do stuff. Is this an apple?
That's what
This
I
looks
was
like
thinking.
the part of the ship that friendly slug is missing.
Yeah.
We'll load it up onto the lander now.
Potato says the scribes have discovered that Earth made Fortnite and what it's done to the planet, and it's going to nuke it to keep it from spreading to the other planets. Bernie says, Atmir, look at the top right corner of your screen, although that might have been when you were back in your ship. And Cell says, more like the space is going to get nuked before Earth does. Cell says, wait, we have an Elvis.
No, an Elpis.
Oh, right.
Elvis
Planet
died.
Elvis. I think it was the moon, wasn't it?
It was. I wasn't aware that we had one.
Zeron says that he would protect the alien woman from the world government.
Well, that's just selfish. Think of all the things we could learn from cutting it up.
Potato says, ha, that achievement name. What was the achievement name? I missed it. I was looking at chat.
Red shirts? It might have been red shirts.
Come
on. Oh no, what's this?
Oh. Is that a thing that you need to shoot?
No, I'll just...
Is it safe to go down there?
I didn't check, but the guy didn't say anything bad, so...
Oomph. It's landed.
Excuse me? You try landing from orbit.
Cell says the world government sure can govern.
Captain, it looks to be a crashed automobile. No idea how it got out here. We are sending it up to the ship for examination.
Crashed Tesla.
Oh,
Nice.
I see. Was that the joke that Bell also was referring to? He just got the moon wrong. Ah! Okay, did they say I have the fastest ship? Because I definitely need to go quicker. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Is it?
Oh no.
Oh, it
no.
is. It's a scribe. It's a scribe. I think you need to
cool.
kill it.
I'll just
Kill
lead
it.
directly back to home.
I think you need to kill it, May.
No. I'll just lead it directly back to home, and then our shooting system can deal with it, assuming we have one. Oh no, we don't want to hail them. No, go away. Fui. Oh, fine. Hello! Yes! That's me.
Vessel does not match patterns for any authorized sentient being.
Well, that's a bit harsh.
EM broadcast detected. Spectrum analysis. Technological development level T3. 2D image in broadcast identified. Processing. Facial edge discrimination does not match known sentience in this sector. You are not a Tyrant. Who are you?
No, we're Tom. Come on, check again.
Remain where you are. A scribe legate has been notified of your unauthorized existence and is approaching this sector now.
Well, that's a bit unfortunate.
Hold. Transmission incoming. New orders received. Local fleet probe vessel 0 will clear system of unauthorized organic vessels. Continue to remain where you are.
Alright.
Kill it.
Oh yeah, that's right. We decided we're being...
Kill it. Nuke it.
Well, I want to be sure that I oblige with...
I don't think obliging...
Well, he just shoved me out of orbit, so it's his own fault. Everything was going alright until he shoved me.
Indeed. Let's see, I'll catch up. The scribe are here, says Birdie.
Well,
Shoot,
no,
kill,
not
destroy,
really.
use yourself. Oh, Tammy's here. Hello, Tammy. Lieutenant Lucan says, at Xeron, yes, world government likes to collect rare and unique creatures with unknown potential for learning and cut it for organs. And Bernie says, strange. Bernie says, at Mir, it seems the location of the Tesla is random. Ah. And Cell says, organs sure are made for cutting, that or for churches. Yes, says Zero. Cell says, well, humans are sapient, so you can't match them with just sentient stuff.
I just killed someone by knocking myself into a rock. We do not have inertia dampeners.
Zeron says, I have another question, stroke scenario.
Ah!
Woohoo! Oh, and we've got 600 RUs.
I found 600 Russian people to add to my crew.
Oh, very good.
I don't think that's how it works.
Oh, you think that's what the RUs were?
No, the RUs are probably not Russians.
Ah. Zeron has another question scenario. Feel free.
Alright.
And Cell says, no mercy! Cell's in a very boisterous mood today. Kill them all type of boisterous mood.
I'm gonna get myself some uranium.
Warnings.
This planet is well beyond our ability to land on. We'll need to find some way to improve our lander technology to have a hope of safely exploring the surface here.
All right, we need to upgrade the things.
Fine. Okay. Rotate planet. Select landing zone.
Bernie says, "Are you a resource unit?" And Cell says it's 600 Russians.
All right. He's spoken. Oh no, I didn't mean to go.
No, you can't go there either.
I'm trying to squeeze through here without bumping into the sun. I heard that has problems. No, stop. All right. While I'm in
Mars,
the
have you been to Mars?
No, I have not, but I thought I might as well go there.
Sir, we're detecting 2 unidentified objects on the surface of Mars. Is this something to do with the Lexites, or something else entirely?
What the hell is this landing zone? Stop it! Perfect landing. Titanium, copper, nitrous oxide.
Oh, is that one of the
This
hyperdrives?
looks like part of an alien spaceship, Captain. I bet this is one of the hyperdrive modules those aliens are missing. We'll load it up onto the lander now.
Zero says, let's say you're in battle between the main villain, second in command. You win and knock out.
Part of an alien spaceship, Captain.
Now carry on. He's saying the same thing. I'm in battle with who now?
So you're in battle with between the main villain and the second in command. You win and knock out the second in command, but then the main villain steps in. Would you save him or let him die? Cell says you'd solve it with a nuke.
Yeah, hold the phone. Hold on. I just knocked out the second in command, and then the big baddie steps in and, is angry that I knocked out his second in command. And just because the big bad guy steps in, I'm all like, okay, never mind. I've had enough. I'm going home. Good night. Is that the question? Is the question, would I let the big bad guy win just because I've just, stubbed the toe of the second in command? Can we see the face of Mars around here?
Lieutenant Lucan says, oh, what an advanced civilization that haven't invented homing missiles. Potato says, a few days ago I watched a movie called Scooby-Doo and Kiss, Rock and Roll Mystery, and it was amazing. That sounds quite funny, actually.
Oh, is that the face of Mars? No, probably not. Ah, fine.
Cell says, well, to be honest, most space combat should be over in seconds. And Lieutenant Lucan says, considering you can't really dodge lasers.
What? Can I have lasers?
Tammy says, at Potato, it is. As in, that film is amazing, I think. And Cell says, well, yeah, the lasers have their own problems in space combat, especially in extreme ranges. Yeah, I'm thinking dispersion would be probably your biggest problem. And Lieutenant Lucan says, so, nukes for the win?
Well, I guess we only have nukes now, so sure. Hello, friends. Can I hail them?
I guess not.
I guess not. Perfect landing. Stop laughing. It was graceful.
It was a graceful little bounce.
Hello, lads.
Our new probable friends came back. Did you get everything we need to repair our vessel?
I assume so. Also, just got attacked by one of their probes.
You did?
Oh, yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah,
did you tell them we were here?
No, but it said something about clearing the system, so obviously there must be a parking violation around here. I'm assuming it's you.
Well, now that sounds extremely not good.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you help us repair our ship, we might be able to help you deal with these Scrive. So, have you found everything we need to repair our vessel?
As I was about to say, here, we have it for you.
Great! Now we can fix our ship.
Alright, I stand by watching the Taiwan fix their ship with surprising speed for slugs.
It worked! We've repaired the hull damage and restored power to our propulsion systems. It will take another minute or so to get our defensive systems online. So please, don't murder us!
We wouldn't dream of it, I guess.
Great! So, my new damp chum, why don't we head back to Earth?
Oh yeah, let's make
You
it
can
their
introduce
problem.
us to your parents.
What?
And leaders. We can tell them what we've told you.
Yeah, sure.
Or we could just hang out.
No, talking with the leaders is... You're not full of diseases now that I'm thinking about it.
Most definitely. But we have procedures to minimize the health-related risks of contact with alien species. Meeting aliens is not new to us, human.
Well, alright, let's get on then.
Hooray!
Hooray! At Mir, you just got shafted and that was just a Scrive probe. You need to upgrade, get into hyperspace, find the local space station and profit. And says
Did that
Bernie.
ship just leave without me?
He's going to Earth.
He could have taken me with him. Oh, for crying out loud.
Cell says, man, Scrive probes.
Something tells me this
It's
guy's
the
quicker
point.
than me.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
I like
Good
his
one.
hat.
Permission to exist in this sector or anywhere else.
Well, you should have put a notice out then. We can't know this sort of thing if you don't do your bit of bureaucracy, right? Well, alright, I don't have that option. I guess you're the Scrive then.
This is amusing.
Yes, your reputation precedes you.
You are correct.
Thank you.
I am a legate of the glorious empire of the Scribe, the light which illuminates all civilized hearts in the galaxy.
I like the hat. I can't tell him that he does not have permission to be here. We didn't put a notice out either.
Tammy was suggesting that you throw some salt on the slug.
Oh, yeah, I'd like to, but I don't have anything on me. Why don't we
Uranium
have
salt
permission
says
to
hell.
exist? Like I said, a notice would have been nice.
The full explanation will take several valuable minutes out of my day. So, I will give you the short one. You are trespassing. This star is the property of the Scribe Empire.
That's funny. We haven't seen you around here so far. Like I said, you should have put up a poster or something.
You have none. You wouldn't still exist if you had, savage.
Well, I don't think greeting them in peace would work, especially with a low-level guy. You don't even know us.
The mere fact that we do not know you is proof of your savageness. Savage.
Well, yeah, he's just running out of insults.
More proof of your barbarity? How about the destruction of our innocent probe? Do not attempt to hide it. We saw the weapons blink as we approached this system. We see the wreckage now. When I communicate the details of our encounter to Scribe No Seat, they will be most displeased at the loss of our equipment.
To be fair, it bumped me out of orbit.
I suspect you are the ones that Taiwan have been hiding from us. Who knew they were filled with such deceit? We thought it was just fools. That Taiwan, the one cowering in the shadow of your vessel, we will destroy it as well, along with all the rest of the Taiwan.
Well, hold on. you said you haven't told us about you haven't told your superiors about us yet?
I haven't. But why do you ask?
Eat our nukes!
Whoa, where did that come from? That's a rhetorical question, actually. I know exactly where that came from. A bad, bad place. We're still repairing our weapon systems, so we won't be able to help you, which is a shame because we really, really wanted to do that. Good luck!
Don't die, I guess.
Tammy describes him as an evil Time Lord, and Cell says, I don't know, it has a cooler voice. Bernie quotes me saying, I like the hat, and he says, why am I not surprised?
I said I like the hat. Ooh, would you mind?
I said I like the hat.
I said I like the hat.
Do you like the hat too?
I like the hat.
I kind of like the slug. And Cell says, I don't know, I think their mood lighting isn't that good. Cell says, pieces for the weak in space. Potato says, they shot first. Cell says, we shot first. We will shoot last. And Cell says, nuke this fucker. And Lieutenant Lucan says, quotes, ideal ending. So I'm going to guess that you can't actually kill this thing, you just need to stay alive, is that right?
I'm trying to!
Ooh.
Oh, that
Ooh,
was...
fireworks.
Oh, I got a battery.
Oh, so those red things are not bad.
Well, I'm not going to go in that wormhole now.
Oh, you just got some acceleration too.
Why are they so hard to enter? Idiot.
Potato says, Mia, hurry up and get good.
Well, I'm trying to. Oh no, I might have made a mistake.
Lieutenant Lucan says, oh, my message didn't appear. And Bernie says, oh, hey, Mia's not dead yet.
I'm not. I'm mostly abusing wormhole physics.
And Potato says, oh, get good, or the thumbnail literally will be you.
See, I've only lost like so many people so far.
True. A lot of your people are still alive. Oops.
That was not good.
Cell says he was already. You know what they say, you can't have a third before the second time.
Damn it. I guess that was the one. Yeah. You don't have permission to be here then. I have a bomb and a nuke with your name on it now. You make me angry.
Potato points out that the gas was killing you.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Well, fine.
Whoa, where did
Yeah.
Cell says also, are we
wormhole.
using a basic nuke weapon?
I assume so, yes.
Bernie says, true, a lot of people are still alive. And he says, so what's he going to do? Do science for them? And Cell says, no, technology.
I need a wormhole around here. Aha! I just picked up more people in space, I think.
Aha, that's handy.
Oh, really? No, don't zoom in. I need to zoom out. I need to know where I'm going. Does he actually hit me with these?
Sometimes, yeah.
Is there a boost button or something like this? Oh, there's the wormhole.
Cell says, wait, did you just get 15% more crew from a magical space circle?
Yes.
Yeah. Potato says, Mia, focus on killing rather than driving. It's true, he's down at least a quarter of his crew.
That's funny because I don't think I've hit him so far.
Well, he's hit something. I think.
Oh no.
Oh, that's the deadly gas, Mia. That's killing you, Mia.
Oh, that's why I died.
Yeah, yeah. So you're almost dead. You're heading into the deadly gas again.
How was I supposed to know this? Yeah.
No, Bernie, no spoilers.
Whoa, where?
I do not have the option to save here. Well,
Lieutenant Lucan says, so I already picture an ideal ending for this game. Scythes siege the Earth, our fleet is destroyed. Suddenly, despite any laws of physics, a tune starts playing in space. Oh, very good. It grows louder. An old sea ironclad appears in front of the Earth. It's Thunderchild from War of the Worlds. Do do do. Music from the same opera blasts like crazy. The ironclad fires and destroys all alien ships and then kamikazes itself into their main planet. Scythe Empire perishes in a blast of millions of suns.
I hate this. I wish there was a dedicated stop button.
Yeah, got a feeling that those wyvern things are not going to come to your aid at any point. I don't think just not dying's going to do it. I think you need to kill him.
Well, I'm trying to bait him into the wormhole, and then as he's about to enter it, I take a pot shot at him. At least that's the idea. It could also not work. Idiot. That planet was very obvious. Is it just me or is this green stuff circling in?
I think it's closing in.
Oh no. This is like PlayerUnknown's Battleground now. One of those... Well, that's cool. I don't mind. Of course, for crying out loud. Oh no!
Let's see. Let's have a look. Bernie said, read my last message. Okay.
He might be dying. Because I win!
Aha! You win.
You did great, best friend. You are so awesome. And sexy.
I'm having second thoughts about this.
What?
What did you just say?
I think it was you that said something.
Let's get back to this
Of course.
deal we had going.
And it's not just a humanity-saving deal now. It's also a Taiwan-saving deal. I don't know if you caught it, but that scribe did just threaten to kill all Taiwan everywhere. That's not gonna go over well back home. But first, let's go to Earth. I imagine your leaders will want to talk about this. And when you get here, we have something we need to give you.
A big sloppy kiss and a hug. Bernie says, Earth wins, end. I think that was the message that he wanted me to read. Tommy was saying, don't fly in the gas from the space farts.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way like twice.
Cell said, yes, this is a nuclear-powered ship, not a gasoline-based one. And Bernie said, at Cell, please read out my last message to me and not a spoiler.
You're back!
Well, you can't read it anymore now. Well, you do.
And Lieutenant Lukin says, oh god, even space games are battle royales now. You can't just royally screw up space combat. We saved over 1,000 Russians, says Cell. Alien scum. And Potato says, please don't give us space aids. Bernie says, at Mia, you did not pick up more people. You picked up the potential for more people. That's the most useless power-up in the game, in my opinion.
How do I pick up the potential for people? Do I see something very pretty, then everyone gets a morale boost that makes them believe, I don't mind sharing my bed with someone? I brought a friend.
What?
So I see.
I fill in the commander on various alien saving and alien killing activities.
So,
hold on, she's the
definitely
commander.
not alone in this universe. We've suspected as much for a while. Those weird caves on Ceres, the scraps of distant radio signals, all those missing giraffes. But this proves it. There are aliens out there, including some pretty mean ones.
What was that about giraffes?
Terrifying.
I'd just like to point out to Lieutenant Lukin that every time we pick up the RUs, which we presume are the Russian people, that this is a good thing. These are power-ups. Therefore, by picking up, having more RUs on board our ship, it's not that the Russians are not only responsible for hacking elections, but also for invading Earth too. No, we're all one in Earth now. It's us and the Russians and everybody else. We're all one for all and all for one and all of that, and we're fighting the Scrive. So
you
the
see,
Soviets
Commander,
are the
ignoring whatever Sal just said, Commander, you see, they're wearing very nice hats. I feel like we should get on their good side so we can get in on this hat business.
That will probably just give them better aim.
Better hats?
But your successful engagement with them lends us hope that we might not be completely defenseless. A shame it had to come to that. No one woke up today wanting a war with a race of murderous space centaurs. We'll begin preparing a defensive fleet right away.
They're half
Still, there's a lot about this situation that we don't know.
I don't know.
What do you think of this Windu? Do you trust him, Captain?
I trust him. He fiddles with his jacket and like an engineer.
I haven't seen anything to make me doubt him.
You're lucky then.
What have you seen?
To hug me. But it doesn't look like we can afford to turn down any friends at this point. The Taiwan have graciously offered to install something on your ship.
And you just let...
They call it a hyperspace module. With it, you'll apparently be able to travel faster than the speed of light.
Woohoo!
We want you to go with the Taiwan to his home planet and request an alliance with his people.
Shouldn't you send a diplomat, a president, at least a mayor?
If this works, we'll be sending actual diplomats later to handle the details.
So
but
you can be
mayor. That you make the first gesture.
Oh, for crying out loud.
I think he has a bit of a crush on you. And you did save one of their ships. The Taiwan will trust you more than any other human. Moreover, you wouldn't be in command of that ship if you weren't smart, diplomatic, and adaptable.
That's me all over.
That just sounds very condescending. We had sanity tests? When did this happen? I sure did pass them, though, of course. I totally didn't plagiarize during my final exams.
Nice, Captain.
Yes.
We've helped patch up the Taiwan ship. They've requested you travel with them to their homeworld in the Alpha Reticuli system. Head there right away.
Oh, fine.
Then, if you can, negotiate an alliance between the Taiwan and Earth.
Let me guess,
After
they want...
that, see what other information you can gather about the Scribe and the galaxy around us. Paying particular attention to the parts of the galaxy that want to destroy us. We need to get up to speed quickly here.
At Mia about the giraffes. Find stations in hyperspace. One of them will have something to say about the giraffes.
Oh, alright. Speaking about staff and ships, what if I need to resupply like about 100 people of crew?
According to Wimdu, Alpha Reticuli is a short distance away by hyperdrive. You should have plenty of fuel to make it there and back.
No, I mean people.
If you want to offload any minerals you've collected or refuel now, I suppose you can do that.
Yeah, let's go to the shipyard.
She's very nonchalant about it for somebody who's only just discovered a hyperdrive.
You know.
At Mia, press M. M is for Mia, needs to press M.
M! M doesn't do anything. Let's go to the shipyard.
Oh, Mia, your thoughts on Borderlands 2 getting VR for PlayStation?
Well, it's a PlayStation VR exclusive, so I'm a bit peeved, but alright, I guess. I need to outfit...
Giraffes are heartless creatures. Soon they will be necklace.
No, how do I... I have a fleet, nice. But that's not the point. How do I get to change what my Lambda can do? Where's the Lambda module? Sensors, weapons...
I think maybe weapons and stuff.
The M-Drive, Hawking Thruster, modules, specials...
Wait, who will protect Earth while we're gone? Thunderchild.
Thunderchild, apparently. Taiwan Cuddle... What? What? Taiwan Cuddle Drive. This invention of the Taiwan, which we do not fully or even partly understand, will allow us to travel faster than the speed of light. Why do I get to choose? Can I fire him? I cannot.
Maybe if you go to, like, places?
Is there anything else?
Yeah, no, goodbye. I'll get back to work.
Captain.
Have a nice life. You'll probably die while I'm gone.
To activate our hyperdrive, just approach the edge of the solar system. It'll engage automatically.
I see. So it's like Mass Effect.
Ion Child. Says Cell, yeah. The Foundation shall protect Earth. Or MIB, some kids. What? Oh yeah. No, don't you want to just get away from them?
No, I want to greet them.
Do you? You sure they're not the Scryan?
Well, they're yellow and sluggish. And they're homing in directly for Earth.
Maybe they're coming to say hello.
Well, if they're the Scryer, I should defend
them. Oh no, look, they're Taiwan defenders.
Hello!
It's the humans! Don't shoot! We mean you no harm. Wimdu has asked us to come patrol your system for a bit, until your people are capable of protecting it for yourselves. Which will take a long time, I hope. You'll be seeing a lot of us. Anyways, you should head over to our homeworld at Alpha Reticuli right away.
You look a lot... Oh no, that's probably racist.
Yeah, I was going to say, that sounds a bit racist.
Well, we'll head to your homeworld then.
Are you really going to go there? You're not just saying you will, so we stay there all day waiting for you? Because we've had that happen.
Yeah, they're sounding a bit desperate. Shoot to kill. We come in peace. Shoot to kill, shoot to kill, shoot to kill.
Space taxi to the sky.
Bernie says, at Mia, when in ship vision, press M.
I did press
Or was
M.
it F?
Barnett Star. Alpha... Ooh, I can autopilot. Finally, my job's taken care of.
He is sitting back in his chair with his hands behind his head. It's true.
It looks like our new hyperdrive came with a navigational system, Captain. Let's open up the map now by pressing Tab and use the search feature to find our way to Alpha Repeculae.
Almost too late for that. We're
Someone's
already being
been-
hailed by
yeah.
a space toll booth.
You have arrived. We have waited for
They're
you
not
for
slugs.
a long time. We have been watching. We have never met before, but you know us.
So why were you watching us? That's a bit creepy.
We have a vested interest in you. Discussing it now would complicate this conversation. You may know that we have watched you for several thousand years. And that is all that you may know.
Well, you didn't have to
We
stop
did
me
not
for
expect
this.
you to find us for some time yet. Events have accelerated. Your Lexites saw it. They took a different path. A darker path. But they are not our concern. Our bond is only with you.
Bernie says, at Mia, when you're done with the green ones, check out that other station right next to them.
Oh, well, fine.
Lieutenant Lucan says, oh god, it's the sectoids.
What do you know about the Lexites?
The Lexites are not our concern. We don't know where they have gone. But here you are. Sooner than expected, yet almost too late.
Oh, well, what do you mean sooner?
Because you are still incredibly immature.
Wow.
You are still
Yeah.
many years away from being able to naturally make use of hyperspace yourselves.
Fair point.
Yet here you are, thanks to the intervention of the Taiwan.
And what do you mean by almost too late? I mean, I know we're about to be eradicated by another alien species, but, you know.
The most pressing threat you probably perceive is the Scribe.
Yeah.
They are a real threat. Though threats come in varying degrees, more are coming. The Spur is aflame. The Eight are no more, and the Precursors have abandoned us.
Alright, that made no sense at all, but that's cool. I don't
In
judge.
time, it will. But when that time comes, heed these words. Your path is not guarded by rails. Following familiar beats will lead to peril. If you sense your journey has been taken many times before, then beware. The obvious, unthinking path will give you no reward.
Let's talk about your appearance for a minute there.
Our technology is so far advanced from yours, we could take any form we choose. We could be angels, or demons, or little green men. We could be you.
Okay, fine. So,
Lieutenant Lucan says, why do all aliens like to watch us? It's like watching my life. It's boring.
yeah, I know what you mean. Why reveal yourself to us now?
The object near here is a space station left behind by a race of aliens who have long departed from this facet. Their true name is not known to any of your peers. Precursors is a common handle in this facet and others. Their artifacts, like this space station, will not work for your peers, but they will work for you, because we have activated them for you. We are not peers of the Precursors. They are beyond even us, as they have often shown. But we have seen enough to know some of their tricks.
If they can take
Use these
any
stations.
form they want, does
They
that
will
mean
be
they're
a great
just the small
asset to
glowing
you.
stone in their
Their
head,
caretakers
and the
are
rest is
unique.
just a
But
hologram
this
of
is
some
typical of
sort?
Precursor
Oh,
technology.
could be. Could be.
It
Oh,
is
they're all
time
rimmers.
for us to go.
They are. They're rimmers. You're right, Mia.
Oh, they should have looked
Yeah.
like Rimmer.
Potato says maybe we are like reality TV to them. And Cell says yes with nukes.
Well, thank you. Have a nice life.
Blah
You
blah.
are
Hyperspace
welcome.
blah blah.
If you need advice on where to go next, Proxima Centauri is famously not far. The moon of Calf's there contains many valuable resources these star bases can make use of.
Ooh, uranium.
Beyond that, do not worry. This will not be the last time we talk.
I was afraid of that.
You will be fine. Explore, talk, fight.
Can somebody turn up the New Age music here, please? Your radio station selection is awful.
Blah blah, hyperspace, blah blah, super technology.
They disengaged my autopilot.
But do you have nukes, huh? Smart aliens?
Greek, Sixil, Fringy. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello. Calibration complete. Natural language interaction now possible with hit rate of 99.5 honk donk %.
SXYL to you too, my friend.
Recalibrating.
Damn it.
6-0.
He's calling you Sexilmir.
No, it's a greeting. What are you?
Checking proper motion of calibration stars.
Hello, sexual radio thing.
32 years. Why have I come online now? Checking. Exception. Reboot calls not found.
All we hear is hyperspace gaga.
Well, forget that.
CSSST form is here. Hello.
Hello there. Well, forget about that bit. What again are you, like my original question?
This is an automated port, research, recreational facility created by Exception, name not found. I am an avatar of that facility. I have been projected into this facet of the multiverse to facilitate its use. This facility, and others like it, can process raw minerals into generalized resource units, and then process those into fuel, equipment, or entire vessels. It can also tell you stories.
In a South
Checksums
African
indicate
accent.
Large portions of my internal memory have been corrupted. Consequently, this facility only has limited information on the following topics. Exception, name not found, local stars, and fun facts.
Can I have an avatar with less of an accent, please? Or a fun fact, that would work.
The 200 billionth digit of E is 2.
Yeah, that was fun.
This facility is over 200,000 years old. Standards may have changed. Calibrations are still continuing.
Bernie says stories and fun facts.
Well, tell us about these name not found folks.
Exception, name not found, lived in these stars for exception, duration not found, years. They did things which I have no record of. The volume of missing records suggests they did many of those things, however. This facility is one of those things, designed to assist with the conduct of many of those things. It seems, though, that this facility has laid dormant for 205,432 years. Its activation now indicates exception, things it indicates not found. That's it. That's all I know. There are other facilities that might be able to offer more.
Well, what about the local stars around here?
This region occupies a minor arm of the galaxy and has a typical composition of star types and ages. Notable exceptions include the unusually low density of interstellar medium in this area, likely the red supershell or supernovae that occurred 18 million years ago. This region has been continually filled with sapient life since recordings began 218,209 years ago, albeit at a slightly lower density than found in other parts of the galaxy.
Well, that's enough about that.
Is there anything else?
There are new ship components available at Starbase.
Ooh, we should go there. Let's do some Starbase things.
Yes, Starbase things.
What's under trade? Can you trade?
Ooh, I have no idea. Trade. I can sell all my stuff. Have I not installed my point defense? Basic nuke?
Oh
no,
advanced
I have
news.
not.
Oh, you can buy things too.
Oh,
Look,
improved
see,
tracking.
Advanced nukes.
I do not have the units for that though. Point defense. Why did nobody tell me that I can install this?
A potato says in a Hal voice, "Hello, Dave. What are you doing?" And Lieutenant Lucan says, "Yes, hello, Hal. Can you open the door, please?" And scooting on, Lieutenant Lucan says, dialogue options: 1, hello, which is sexual. And 2, what are you? 3, tell us about the Scythes. And 4, Alexa, play space music. And Tammy says, I wish this computer would say, would you like to play a game? Cell says the game involves nukes. The only winning move is not to play. Or to have secret nukes. Just kidding, nuke them to smithereen. Bernie says, at Mir, once you uncover more starbases, you can insta-travel between them.
Oh, I can keep spare humans in crew quarters.
Nice. Have you got any money? Oh, you have.
I do have, but I was thinking of getting either an AI fleet commander, because that sounds fun, or a better nuke, but I need to save for that.
Lieutenant Lucan says, use Russians to buy nukes. It works, I guess.
Well, where else would she get them from? Alternatively, I could install this lander cannon on my lander.
Oh.
Choices, choices. Suggest Cell Technology wants the advanced nuke. Of course they was.
Better nuke, says Bernie. Can you sell any of the stuff that you've been gathering to get more money? So you can buy more things?
Do I get Russians for this?
I think so. Just be careful not to sell anything that's important to you. I don't know what's important to you, though.
I don't know what's important to me either.
So sell it all!
Ah, there's a sell.
You didn't just buy everything, did you?
No,
oh, no, that was sell. Yeah. Oh, you can buy a new lander!
I don't need a new lander.
Oh, you could also... What about the fill me up? That mightn't be a bad idea.
I have 800 units of fuel, I'll be alright.
Okay.
So, I have 3,700 now.
Cell
if
says...
I save a little bit more, I can get a better nukes.
Is there anything else?
And that would be everything. Have a lovely life.
Another thing before you go.
Oh.
This facility has peers scattered throughout the spur. They are statistically likely to have experienced different corruption in their memory banks and may have access to different design templates for constructing ship components. Also of note, from any facility you'll be able to access the Hypergate material movement process and instantly travel to another facility you have already visited. That is it. Exception, civil farewell not found.
So they're like, mass gates.
And Cell says, advancing our nuclear arsenal is a move most of us would agree upon. Although CSST form says denuclearization starts with you.
Yes.
Lieutenant Lucas says, yes, let's let an AI operate an advanced ship with nukes. And Bernie says, lander cannons help you shoot down those drones on planets, unless they shoot you first. Cell says, there's a cell? I think
now that I'm here, I can finally plunder their riches.
Warnings, warnings, warnings. It's too hot. You don't like it when it's too hot, Mir. At Mir, other starbases also give you different information and fun facts. Lieutenant Lucan says,
it's not that
even
bad.
alien supercomputers work on Windows 98. So buggy. Oh, I think I've mentioned this before. Our tram system works on Windows Vista. Oh, warning triangles. You're on fire.
Oh, for crying out loud, I only have 3 people on this thing. That's fine. I need an AI crew. Captain, our scanners aren't registering much of value on this planet. We can explore it if we want, but there might be better use of our time.
Aren't we just going to say hello to them now? Are we trying to hail somebody or something?
I feel like I see... That's the meaning. They called Slurm.
Potato said, "No, Mir, you had 6 people and 3 died in like 2 seconds of landing." Bernie says that, Mir, wait until you've got heat shields for the landers. Is this your last lander still?
It's my last lander, yes.
Yeah.
Fine.
Cell says sacrifices must be made.
Seeping pour! They actually came. Welcome, humans. We greet you with many open arms.
You do have a lot of them, yes.
Chief Viscosity Officer Wimdu has already told us so much about his new friends.
Yes, we come in peace, seeking allies and assistance, and in return we can probably introduce you to deodorant.
We'd even give you a hug.
You wish to be our friends?
Yes.
Then of course we'll ally with you. This is the greatest day in Taiwan history.
I hope that the word friends doesn't translate to, like, Y-youths.
Well, you agreed to this very quickly.
Mates.
We've grown soggy thinking about this day for a long time, humans. We knew you would be our best friends from the first time we saw you.
Another fellow being who watched us? Because you've been spying on us for decades too?
Creepily, yes.
Hesitate, says
We
Cell.
will immediately send emissaries to your homeworld to share technology, coordinate with your leaders, and practice handshakes.
Lieutenant Lucan says those hand movements seem
what would you
creepy
like
now.
to do now, best friend?
Can you borrow me
Does
some
anyone on your
Russians?
ship want a massage?
How about
I'd like to not get murdered by the scribe for a start.
That's going to be tricky. You've already blown up one of their ships.
2.
They hate that.
Can we join their empire?
They're not a big fan of new aliens these days. Though they're not really big fans of us either, to be honest. They haven't accepted anyone new into their empire in several centuries. I wouldn't count on them making an exception for you.
Well, it can't
Because
harm to.
again, you did completely kill one of their ships.
They shot first.
Yeah.
Can we apologize then?
Definitely. That'd slow down the destruction of your people by entire seconds.
Alright, what about hiding? Let's take the entire planet and push it somewhere else.
Probably not, now that you've shot some of them.
You make a really
It
big
might
deal
take
out
a
of the
while,
shooting bit.
But they're going to notice a missing ship. And once that happens, it won't be long until they find Earth.
Ah, you blew up one scribe ship.
Isn't going to be pleasant for you.
Because the first was an unmanned drone, not a ship.
You could have put someone in there. Well, I guess, can we fight them?
Look, we know you have a lot of gumption and spirit and nuclear weapons.
We do have that.
So many nuclear weapons. What is wrong with you anyways?
We just really like them, yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, even with those, you have primitive spaceships, and you don't understand hyperspace, and you only know like half the digits of pi. So no, you cannot fight the scribe. Not alone, at least.
Well, with your help, for example?
Also, no.
Oh.
Thanks for asking, though. We would be a big help. We know how hyperspace works, at least. But we're just not big fans of getting squished by the scribe.
Squished. Well, they've threatened to kill you already, you're aware of that.
Right. We read Wimdu's report. But that scribe died. He's dead now. The rest of the scribe love us. They're going to murder us all, aren't they? Especially once they see you alive. Having friends is dangerous.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it.
Maybe being unpopular was some kind of evolutionary defense for our people.
Well, fine. You can't be unpopular forever, guys.
Wow. You are definitely the first person who's ever told us that.
I'm too nice to them.
But maybe you're right. Maybe there are other aliens you have something in common with. We've seen lots of battle-damaged Scrive ships in the last few years, which suggests someone out there is already fighting them, though we have no idea who would do such a thing. Shooting the Scrive sounds like the kind of cool activity people tend to not include us in.
Well, what other aliens are around here?
There are lots of aliens around here, but most of them aren't that consequential. The Scrive mostly just leave them be. Until they become consequential, that is. And then... pow! It's weird that the Scrive have taken such an interest in you, in fact, because you are extremely inconsequential. I guess you just have that kind of look to you. The look which makes evil alien empires want to wipe you out. Anyways, if you're looking for aliens who might be able to actually help you, you'll be better off talking to the Scrive's ward species. Not all of which actually like the Scrive that much. There's the Mukei. They have lots of tentacles, so you'd think they'd be good at hugging, but they don't seem into it. Their homeworld is in the Beta Pavo system. Then there's the Mengmak. They're pretty friendly. A bunch of their ships are in the Speaker constellation. But we've seen them in lots of other places, too. Oh, and then there's the Drenkend. They're some kind of living weapon. They really like the Scrive and really like killing things for the Scrive.
Maybe we'll avoid them?
So we don't hang around them too much. You can find them in the Alpha Uxor system if you like being killed. Also, there's the Scrive. They're everywhere. Though that's probably not that helpful. So, what are you going to do? I mean, what are we going to do?
Bernie suggests the Mukei. We're going to form an intergalactic alliance to stop the Scrive.
Sure.
Glop, you are so cool! Let us know if there's anything we can do to help. You can have as many hugs as you need.
Do you have
also,
Russians?
Perhaps more relevantly, please feel free to commandeer any Taiwan vessels that you require. I can assure you, the Taiwan on board will be more than happy to come with you. More than happy. Like, it'll be weird.
I don't like how he just twisted that weird thing up there when he said more than happy.
So, yeah, chat have been saying things, but I've been letting this guy talk.
All right, fine. Go catch up on chat.
Okay.
While I'll stare at him.
Potato said, I wouldn't recommend eating or drinking anything they gave us. I don't want to suddenly wake up in bed with one. Dry heaving sounds. Let's see. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Collect Russians, place them on their planets, make a referendum. 98% approval, annexing the Empire, says Lieutenant Lucan. I like it. Assimilate the Empire with Russians, says Cell. So we're going to win the war with Russians. I do like it. Lieutenant Lucan says, I can just imagine this species watching us like a popular anime series doing something. And Cell says, we already do that to ourselves. True. Potato says, I hope Cell doesn't forget to scroll. No, I hadn't. I just letting everything
well,
go
also
through.
said, okay, second best allies after the Twiome. Stay away from the Dreckend.
Yeah.
That was probably a spoiler you didn't want to give me.
No, I think I'd already mentioned, in fact, I think I'd said I think we should stay away from the Dreckend. As soon as he said they tried to kill everybody. Atmir, Once back in ship vision, press M again and click on Captain's log at the top. And Cell says, nuclear flamethrowers! Can we impress Drekkins with our weapons? Nukes, white phosphorus,
they are made out
flamethrowers?
They're made out of weapons, so I don't think any weapons we have would be very good because they'd be relying on our squishy biological fingers, while the Drekkin would be the weapon. So
and
they're
Cell
kind of a step
says,
ahead.
remember, M is for F.
Well,
sure, let's see
can
what
we buy
supplies they
some
got.
stuff? Do you have some cool stuff? Do they buy calcium that are found on their moon? They do.
Managed fleet? Can you...
Oh, I have that many things in
Can
here.
you... That Tywin Defender, is he one of your fleet?
I feel like, yes, he is.
Oh.
I can also recruit. Oh, okay. I can recruit another Tywin Defender.
Yeah, they're
but
quite
for
cheap.
1,800, I'd rather go get my thing, my nukes. Right. Do you remember where they said...
Mukay. Look, on your map there, it said it.
Well, someone said I should look at the captain's log.
Yeah.
According to the Tywin, some aliens called the Mukay live in the Beta Favo. Species called Minkmak might be around the speaker. Dink Alpharuxa. Right. What am I looking at here?
I don't know, but they're all clickable links, aren't they?
They are.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Nice. Well, you know, nice that it does that.
Off we go!
To Beta Parvo.
I guess I'm crashing into the... Oh, no, I'm
No,
not.
you're going behind it. Okay.
Hello, best friends.
Let's...
What are you up to today? Can we come?
Sure.
Yes.
Really? This has literally never happened before. No one has ever wanted to do anything with us. We'll detach a ship from our fleet right now to join you. We're going to have such an adventure!
Woohoo! There we go. Can we ask these Tywins
See
for
you
extra
later,
Russians to
best
get
friends.
superior nuke technology? Asks Cell. And Bernie says, don't recruit ships from allies with RUs. Ask an allied ship and you'll usually get a ship for free.
This one looks like a beehive. I want to have
it does.
this.
It's a handler.
Hello.
Hello, best friends.
Hello.
Funny meeting you here.
In your homeworld sector, I know. Funny, you just chased us down.
Yeah, we have to. Your ships don't really hold still while we're around.
Speaking of ships, we need to borrow one.
Really?
Yes.
We'll detach a ship from our fleet right now to join you.
That's a smiley. Don't click on
We're going
it.
to have such an adventure.
We're gonna have such an adventure.
Oh, I only
Says
got
Ben.
another Tywin Defender, not actually this
Another
beehive
beehive.
ship. Oh, I keep getting the same thing, I guess, then.
Oh, what about a battle cruiser?
I can try.
It's our good friends. What's up, good friends?
Well, more ships.
Really? We're going to have such an adventure.
Oh, I got a different one
See
this
you
time.
later.
Aha. Cell says nuclear death is such an adventure.
It sure is.
And Potato says, psst, Mia, we're going to ditch these guys.
Best friend.
The moment we find cooler, sexy aliens, right?
Well,
We don't do that to our friends.
if the weapon aliens are cool with me, I'd totally ditch all of those slugs for the Empire. Can we buy some supplies? Actually, oh no, I wanted to click on the Manage Fleet button. Oh no, I didn't get a different one. It's just the same one. Oh, for crying out loud.
Bernie says, do not buy supplies.
Why not?
Because you're going to be giving them, I think.
Fine, back to autopilots.
Find their colony, they'll give you supplies for free! We like free things. And Lieutenant Lucan says more like crash your economy by getting all your ships for free adventure. And while it's either slugs or tentacles, then again there's hardly a difference.
Hyperspace sure looks busy.
We're still hauling that Tesla around? Yep, we certainly are. Oh, what's that? Oh, what's that?
That's a Mukkei Grasper.
Oh, Mukkeis are our friends, or are gonna be our friends.
Fancy ship design. Hello, lads.
It is I, Mir. What did you used to do that in?
Whoops.
What?
I accidentally flew into their moon.
Ah.
Yeah, around the corner. There we go.
Many playful splashes, unknown alien. On behalf of the Federation of Allied Species, I welcome you.
I take it back. You're creeping me out.
There you go, Potato. Sexy lady alien.
I guess I like you guys already.
You should like us.
Well, tell me about the Federation.
The Federation of Allied Species is an organization dedicated to the principles of peaceful cooperation and cooperative peace.
In order to kill a scribe,
We're
yeah?
also interested in exploration, scientific advancement, and the consumption of fish.
We do have fish.
Fish are delicious, and we hate them. It is these twin principles that have guided our civic life for generations.
Yes, tell us more. Are you not part of the Scribe Empire while I'm thinking about it?
Oh no, we are. The Scribe don't really know about the Federation.
Oh.
They'd step on us if they found out. Which is kind of why the Mukkei are the only member at the moment.
It's a bit misleading to call it a federation then.
The Federation is more than a union of alien races. It's an idea, a vision of something better, a shared... No. A community... No. We needed a hobby, okay?
As a species. Well, can we join?
Accepting a new member is a tricky process. Actually, it's an unheard of process. If they found out, the Scribe would stab us, then shoot us, then try us out. Then they'd repeat. So, no, let's go with no.
Fine. Well, we could crush the Scribe instead if we work together.
No.
We have nuclear weapons.
The Scribe would crush us if we started working together.
Ugh.
They're not big fans of armed rebellions.
Armed rebellions, get it? Arms.
Oh yeah, I get that. Well, how about armed, very quiet rebellions?
Quiet, you say?
Yes, covert. Yes, also armed. What?
You're not the first to point out the problems inherent in our Federation in its current form. The fact that it has only one member. The fact that we quietly stand by while curious young aliens such as yourselves get obliterated. And the fact that there are far too many fish out there that remain uneaten. These are questions that have been bubbling through our society for some time. But you are asking for a big thing. Admitting you into the Federation would risk a war with the Scribe. The Abyssal Council of the Mukkei cannot put our entire people at risk so lightly. There is something, though, a protocol we've blotted out for such momentous situations. We would require you to do something for us first. Demonstrate your commitment to the principle of peaceful cooperation.
Does it involve blowing things up?
Perhaps then the Abyssal Council would consider your petition for Federation membership.
Well...
Hang on, just before you click, we've got a lot of chat. We'll just say that Lieutenant Lucan said, wait, getting ships and supplies for free? Is this Communism Part 5 from outer space? And Bernie says the Taiwan colony is in Gamma Repeculae. And Sil says Part 5, the other space from outer space, red sequel. And Bernie says McKay Graspers are rather good in combat. And Potato says, I'll take her over the slugs. And Sil says, are you sure it has a sex? And Lieutenant Lucan says, so seductive head lady didn't die after all. Tammy says, fish are friends, not food. Sil says, fish are fish. Food is food, not friends, says Sil. And Sil says, you can't be a visionary with just fishes. And Spotted Cow says, I like them. Lieutenant Lucan says, get your social studies right. A confederation is a union of different nations, not federation. A confederation. Yeah. And, okay, carry on. I'll read the rest when we get quiet.
Our colony at Lakai 8760 has recently come under attack by the Drenkend. The Drenkend are large and cruel beasts the Scribe use as shock troops. Many Mukay have already perished thanks to their bizarre and distressing attacks. They kill us while shouting nonsense about ears. It makes no sense. But any fool whose adolescent tentacles have dropped can see that this is probably a ruse. The Scribe have begun to take notice of our Federation.
Well, if you need someone beaten up, just ask.
No, please don't.
Oh, fine.
If you cannot employ either the principle of cooperative peace or peaceful cooperation, you'll only make matters worse.
Well, fine, we'll try our best.
Please be careful.
Well, I'll just get going.
Swim safely, humans.
Okay, so Bernie says that we have to do a series of fetch quests for them before we get Graspers, but the Graspers are worth it.
Now, while I'm waiting for the hyperdrive to get me where I need to go, here's a bit of a story from last week. One of my colleagues, the Styrofoam hat guy, had a bit of a distressing moment on Friday morning where he called me over and was a bit confused why something he was doing didn't work properly. So I walk over to his computer.
Receiving word from Tyromia that the Scribe have taken control of the Delta Trireme A system. They're looking for you, humans.
I don't think we've got time for stories, mate. It's only 10 minutes left before end of stream. Bernie says, Starbase!
Starbase. Yeah, I probably should have gone there given how much fuel I have. Spleen. Captain's log. An attack by Draken was shown some way of peaceful or otherwise to stop the Draken.
And Bernie was suggesting that you go meet the Menkmak before the Drekend.
A fair point. Maybe I should go back to Starbase. We don't have enough fuel to get to that location. No? Where can we get?
Mia has a thing. This is not the first time, is it, that you've flown off into space without enough fuel to get to where you're trying to go to? Have you ever run out of petrol in your car?
No.
Never.
No, the trick is to have an emergency reserve canister in the trunk.
I see.
Which I always do. Or always used to do.
Lieutenant Lucan says, how come they've not found us yet? Their probe was right there. Or did they just think that Russians on the ship and humans are somehow different species? Well, I figure that they accidentally fell out of hyperspace in our area. And that maybe you can't see who's living around the place if you're in hyperspace. You can't see who's in normal space.
It'll be really embarrassing if I run out of space fuel before I reach their homeworld to ask for more.
It's like, excuse me, have you got any space juice?
Oh no, I bumped into this thing. No, not now. Go away. Oh no. Get out of the way. Oh no! Go all the way.
Welcome back, best friend.
Yes, yes. Can we buy some supplies? Buy items. Fuel. How much fuel do I need?
What does fill me up cost?
I don't know.
I'm gonna guess they'll tell you if you say fill me up.
No, I'm gonna get like that many. And then I'm gonna go back to Earth to fuel up entirely.
Okay.
What? Oh no, what was that?
What? What did you do?
Oh, we don't have enough fuel for that. I did not mean to do that. Can the Taiwan transport vessel please bugger off?
Well, you can buy fuel from anything anywhere, can't you?
Can I?
I think so, as long as you've hailed something.
Best friend.
Yeah, Bernie's saying fill her up. Fill her up. Everyone's saying fill it up.
Oh, 1,000 bloody... Oof. Oof.
You should really buy a lander as well.
No, I'm not. I'm upset now.
Because you've only got one lander.
I've got a crashed Tesla in my thing.
Space visa. Well, there should be some kind of space gas station. Hope they accept visa, says Lieutenant Lucan. So Cell says, I don't know, we saw plenty of real spaceships. Real spaceships? Real spaceships. They did pretty good at that. Is this the Macman people?
What? No, this is Earth.
Oh. Enceladus? Bernie says, at Mir, on the star map, space bases are...
Welcome back, Captain.
Represented...
You should know that a delegation of Taiwan have just arrived. Promising to share information, provide technology, and assist with our shipbuilding. They're also very interested in just hanging out.
Yeah, allying with them was surprisingly easy.
Let's not be ungrateful, Captain. We have few friends here. Which brings me to my next point. Star Control has new orders for you, Captain. The Taiwan, bless their sticky hearts, know less about this galaxy than we hoped. So, in order to fulfill our goals of not getting annihilated by homicidal aliens, we're going to need some more information. According to the Taiwan, there are a number of other alien civilizations within our immediate vicinity. We want you to contact these aliens and find out if they'll be willing to help us as the Taiwan have. It sounds like these Scribe already have enemies. If you can find out who those aliens are, I'd suggest they'd be a good place to start.
Oh, Lieutenant
You're an
Lucan.
eager one, Captain. I like that. If that's too easy for you, there's always more you can do.
Go ahead.
I just wanted to start you off with the
Can't,
easy
she's
task
talking.
of preventing humanity's complete annihilation first. But if you want more, you could always secure mineral wealth for us. Or find out what happened to the Lexites. Or find love amongst the stars.
I wanted to have some uranium, lady.
So, let's see. Potato said, did you get some snacks while filling it up? And Cell says, snacks for the Russians. And Lieutenant Lucan says, well, I would like to tell you the truth, guys, that we're not actually using Russians to buy stuff. RU stands for rubles. Ah.
crying out
yeah.
loud.
Ruble becomes a galaxy-wide currency in 2032 after the annexation of Mars by Yuri Gagarin II. I like that. So we are trading in rubles. Very good.
Alright, I got it all.
Good, Captain. You have been authorized to take the ship wherever you best see fit to complete this mission.
Potato
Feel free
says...
to return here as necessary to repair, resupply, and debrief us on what you learn. Yours is the only human vessel which can enter hyperspace at the moment, so this all rests on your shoulders.
That's a huge mistake,
Though we're
in
working
my
on
opinion.
ways to fix that. We'll let you know how that goes. Now then, how can I help you?
Can I explore the
Potato
hyperdrive
says she
form?
seems really casual about the death of the entire human race. She
She's-
looks so cheerful talking about annihilation, says Lieutenant Lucan. Annihilation Nation. Indeed. So anyway, 4 minutes left.
I'll get going.
Good luck, Captain.
So yeah, seems as this is probably a good place to end the stream.
Yes.
Before you fly off somewhere and end up in the middle of a battle, that
Yeah.
takes another 15 minutes or so. Yeah. Yeah.
I just fly into the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't Earth a good place to end the stream?
Well, it could be.
So, shall we start saying our goodbyes? We've only got...
Well, go ahead. Start the goodbye ceremony.
Right, well, if you've enjoyed watching this, and I must admit, I'm curious to see what happens next, then do join us again. Is it next week, Mia? Are we still here next week?
Yes, we are still here next week.
Bernie wants to know your opinion. He says that, Mia, so what do you think? Is it a funny game like you promised?
Well,
I'm
it's
enjoying
lacking the overt amount of humour that Breath Edge had, I have to admit.
But it's got... Cell says, well, it had more nukes than I expected.
It sure did have a lot
Potato
more
says,
nukes,
find
yes.
all the sexy aliens. Cell
Let's
says, I
not.
give it a 10 out of 10. Yeah, I'm enjoying it, and I'm curious as to what happens
I can see
next.
my jump range.
You can, yeah.
Oh, for crying out loud, why didn't nobody tell me? I didn't
Lieutenant
have to
Lucan
fill up the
says,
whole
at
bloody
Bernie,
ship.
are there actually sexy aliens out there? Anyway, before Bernie gives us the spoiler about just how sexy the rest of the aliens are...
Can we not talk about them like this? They're fish! The bloody
Bernie
fish.
says yes, but we won't let Mia know that. Do join us next week, unless it's next week our Nidaway. It's not,
I
is it?
already told you no!
Okay, right, no, I forgot.
Jesus, cow slapping Christ.
A nuke out of a nuke. Sol gives it a nuke out of a nuke. And yeah, so join us again next week, Wednesday, 8 PM GMT +1, for some more of this, where we'll see what happens next. Otherwise, I shall be playing tomorrow 2.0 Hospital, where I shall be overtaking Bernie Bear in the stakes, I do believe. And I won't be killing many people. I'll be running a very good hospital. Otherwise, do join everybody in chat and Potato on stream for... What's Potato streaming at the moment?
Spec Ops the Lion.
Potato will be streaming at 8 PM GMT +1 on Saturday. And Lieutenant Lucan gives this game 10 Russians out of 10. Very good. So, thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you again tomorrow for some 2.0 Hospital, next week for some more of this, and Saturday for some more of Potato. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.